Hi folks, just a quick video for you in this time when you might have to do some more revision at home. Just to give you an idea of where some of the best resources are that you can find. What I would recommend is using the Scholar app, so you can access that through Glow, or you can just even Google Scholar to find it. Once you're in the Scholar section, you can click into whichever course it is that you're studying an exam for, whether that be National 5 Physics or Higher Physics. If I go into National 5 as an example, you can look at the different topics there. So if I want to look at something in electricity, for example, it gives me the subtopics within the electricity topic. I can go through those to do some revision. Alternatively, I can go over to the activities section on the left hand side, and through there I've got different different questions and different tests. So assessment tests, videos in there that can help you as well. And you can work through those bit by bit to really aid your revision. Further to that, I'm also going to direct you towards my old school website, which is Larbert High School, and a big thanks to Mr. McMullen there, who pulled a lot of this together. On the physics page, you can either access National 5 or Higher. If I go into National 5, you can see in there that you've got the class notes in there, which you can use to read. You've got question banks in there as well, alongside answer files. So for example, if I want to look at an electricity question, I can click in there and I've got the different questions. I can then go back to the website and then go into the electricity answer bank, and it'll give me the answers in there for those specific questions. Alongside that, you've got mind map revision in there too. You've also got homeworks at the bottom. All of the past papers that have been released for National 5 are accessible down at the bottom here. You can look at the past paper questions and the answers from the different files and access them in that way. Another thing that's quite useful are the revision PowerPoints here, which you've got 65 questions on electricity and energy, 70 questions on dynamics and space, and 65 on waves and radiation. Again, work through the questions and the answers are there to support you as well. Just to show you the same thing in Higher. We've got all of the same stuff in Higher. It's a case of all the class notes are there, question banks as well, alongside answer files. You've got Higher homeworks, all the past papers from the CFE Higher, and then you've got 200 revision questions there, 50 from electricity, 75 from particles and waves, and 75 from our dynamic universe. What it would be worth doing is working through as many of these questions as possible, and as you find issues or if you find any problems that you're not sure how to deal with, you can email me with very specific questions, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. One other thing that's worth pointing out just before I finish up is there are higher exam questions by topic, which exist in a Glow document, okay, where you can go into this OneDrive, clicking on it through the link made by Mr. Davey of Glenrothes. You basically choose a topic. Let's say it's the inverse square law. I want to look at an example of that. I press from the 2016 paper. It'll take me there. I can have a go at the question, and then I can get the answer to it as well, okay, if you want to really target your revision based on certain topics. As always, if there's anything in here, hopefully that's giving you a good idea how to use the websites. I will give you the links to your Scholar, and I will give you the links to the Larbert High website in the email that is attached to this, that this video is attached to. Okay, thank you very much. If you've got any questions, just get in touch via email, and happy revising.